right, perfect. Move all this other stuff here. Okay. All right. Good morning, everyone. Don't you dare follow me. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I finally got some time. All right. I got a new read for you. Oh, let me stretch. Oh my God. Okay. Ooh. Booyah. All right. So I got another read on you. For you. Sorry. This is a live, so it ain't perfect. So if you guys see from the photo, ding, 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 we are going to be doing a tarot / oracle reading now on Pedro Pascal, and also including the relationship or the former relationship that he had with Lena Headey. I had to wait until I was well enough to do this. I had caught COVID last week and I sounded stuffy, head fog. Ugh. It just wasn't good. Just wasn't good. COVID is out here, guys. Wherever you are, stay safe. Keep a mask on. That's what I'm going to do. Hi, Lenaheadey. Hi. All right, thank you. I am well. I am COVID negative, sweetheart. So I am happy. I'm good. I wanted to do this for you because I'm off today, but I'm planning on going back to work soon. No, not soon, actually tomorrow. They want me to go back to work tomorrow. I already know it. But while I was home today, before I take a step outside in this beautiful weather, I wanted to do this reading. Yeah, this reading for you and for anyone else that was curious. I had to re-pull up some pictures on my tablet because I was thinking the video was going to be pre-recorded, but then I was like, this would be good to do a live. Let's see, I have some pictures here. These are like the best pictures I can find, but we're not gonna go to this one as of yet. I want to start with and I felt the need to because I'm not sure if you wanted to see or anyone want to see fans that are fans of Pedro himself. I don't know much about him. Like I know of him, I know his face, I know that he is okay. I'll correct that. I know I wanted to make sure I spelled her name right, but I'll correct it. Okay, thank you so much for clarifying that. Okay, so back to what I was saying here. I don't know much about Pedro like that. I know that he's like one of the I guess he's like the hottest actors in Hollywood. Okay, they both play on the Game of Thrones. Okay, that's the start. I remember him in this movie. Let me show you real quick. This is how I remember him. Have you guys seen this movie here? If you haven't, it's badass. Badass. When I was pulling him up, I saw the poster here. And I was like, oh yeah, I watched this. Because Oscar Isaac. I got to pull on him. Okay, he's married now. I got to pull on him. He my baby. And Gary Hunland, he also my baby. So you have all these hot guys and the one, Ben Affleck is cool, but I don't, I don't crush on, Ben Affleck like that. He's like a Tom Cruise to me. I don't be crushing on him like that. But Gary and Isaac are my babies, and this is the movie I remember him on. But I'm gonna lay down a little bit. If you guys haven't had a chance to see it, check it out on Netflix. It's a great movie. Okay, let me go back to his picture. Let me see. Oh, okay. He plays in upcoming Star Wars. Okay, awesome. I just got my Disney Plus back, and I have to catch up on some shows. I would love to see it. He's not a bad looking guy. I tell you, he's handsome. He's handsome. That's why I felt like we got to pull on him. So, all right. So I already have my cards already placed. Luckily for me, they've been sorted out within a week ago before I got sick. So, I was ready to do this reading until I became sick. So, let me get these cards out. Hold on a second. Oh, you guys don't see me in the camera. I am not decent. I'm a black girl with a do-rag. Oh, wow. Okay. Let me see. Should I? Yeah, because I have my other readings on, oh, right. Okay, so I got all my cards here. Let me put the ones that I don't think I will use. I probably use my True Emotional Oracle card deck, if I'm not mistaken. My Love is Whispers, maybe the Spirit Messages, if he needs any. See, some of these I may use. Not all, but some. Let me see. I don't think I'll be using my Decamron. I don't want to. Now, note to self about my Decamron tarot cards. They could be a little explicit. That's up to you, Lenoni, or anyone. You gotta be 18 older. I'm assuming you're 18 older, but it's all good. We all know what it is. We all know. All right, no, not these. I'm not using the not the true crime. It's nothing like that. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm just double checking. I'm double checking. Okay, so we may use those. Oh wow, I gotta show. Okay, I got something to show you real quick too. Hold on one second. You said that you wanted a reading on past life of Jet Rebel, and the funny thing was I was in my shelf and boom, look what I got. I rarely use these, so this will be in another video, but stay tuned for that. I got the past life oracle cards, which would be really good for your question concerning Jet Rebel. I just want to show you that because they're all up in here on my table. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with Pedro. I want to get a move on. Oh yes, almost 10 minutes. Okay, let me get started because we ain't got oh yes, exactly, for next time. We ain't got all day. You want to know, you probably got some things to do. I got some things to do. I just wanted to sort out a little bit. I did cleanse some cards last night while I was doing a video. You guys should get Miss Moonbayou from Mama Moo this Wednesday. And then, like I told you guys, I have to do G-Dragon. That will be coming up as well. But I wanted to get this one out of the way. So I got basically like my love cards. I got my Situation Love Oracle card deck. I have my Twin Flame Soulmate in the karmatic readings. Unsent love letters. I think that would be good for this reading. I have my Messages of Love Oracle card deck. Let's start like this. I think what I'm gonna do is let's start with them together because this is the main topic, and then we'll go from him, and then we'll go from her. Let me see here. Okay, someone texted me. Give me a minute. I can't text nobody right now. Okay, so like they need people right now. I'm not going until tomorrow. Okay, so let's start with the tarot. So I'm gonna pull out 3 cards pertaining to them both, and then maybe probably after I'll try to do like a little pull on Pedro, because I feel like we feel the need to do so. I may have to jump back and forth because funny thing was I was trying to get their birthdays, and I know I've written it down, but I don't know where in the world I put. I don't know if I left it on my shelf at work or whatever the case may be. I am not sure. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, that's her. Okay, he's replying to someone else. Okay, sorry. That's just my job. I gotta stay on top of that. Okay, good. All right, so let's start with the tarot. So I'm gonna pull out 3 cards pertaining to them both. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take a deep breath in and out. Let me take a good look at them first. I like to take a look at them. Let's see. Let's see. Did God share spirit and most precise response on both Pedro Pascal and Miss Lena Headey, regarding their relationship? The fans would like to know, was there anything that was going on between them, and if so, what was the cause of their relationship ending? Pedro Pascal and all right, so sorry about that. I had a phone call. Mom, okay. All right, okay. Pedro, April 2nd, 1975. Lena, October 3rd, 1973. Okay. So Pedro is an Aries and Lena is a Libra. You know, Aries and Libra, they get along really well, but they only stay together for quite some time to me. That's like that Mariah Carey, Nick Cannon thing. All right, so let's get started. Okay. All right. Let's see. Spirit. Oh, wait. Before I get started, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Disclaimer. Please keep in mind everything that I say in this reading is 100% alleged. This is for entertainment purposes only. Keep the rude comments to a minimum, of course, and we'll have a good day. Okay, with that being said, let me get started. Let's see, Spirit. What was energy concerning Pedro Pascal and Lena Headey? Give me the cards that identify their relationship. Saying they want to stick together, glued to my hands. Okay. Let's see, Spirit, the most precise response pertaining to Pedro Pascal and Lena Headey. Okay, I do see one that wants to come out. Okay. We have one. I feel like, say it's this way. So which way is the closest? Okay, I'm going to turn it over to my left. If it's in the middle, I turn it on the opposite side. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to use those Decamron tarot cards. Also, please keep in mind this reading, maybe it's for people over the age of 18. I probably would put a restriction upon it. I'll make the changes once the video is complete, including her last name, of course. Let's see. I tell you guys, I am not good with names. All right. Oh, we got some more coming out. Let them come out. Okay. So we have 3, and these, I take it, they're definitely in reverse. Let me see. These 3 could identify. They may identify, so I think I'm going to go over them all. Let's go over them all. Let's start with this first one here. Oh, excuse me. I just ate. Okay, so the first card that we have the Queen of Pentacles. A sensible, nurturing person, success, wealth, trust, practicality, and security. So this card, to me, tends to come out representing a person who has a sensitive and nurturing personality. Looking upon the two, I'm getting like it's coming from Lena, in a stance that she could have that nurturing personality, and that could have been like one of the things Pedro was attractive to. Let's see, I don't see about the sense of security, but I really feel like that the reason that this card came out, it's identifying to her that she is the sensible, nurturing person. That's the vibe that I'm getting. It could be with him. It could be with him too, or it could be with both. But I'm feeling that it's very strong coming from her. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. The next card that we have the King of Pentacles. Uh-oh. Queen, King. Ain't that a coincidence? Okay. Okay. So it's in reverse with the King of Pentacles. Ideals come over by materialism, corruption, loss, greed, laziness, financial insecurity. Wow. Wow. So it could be alleged that within the alleged relationship, there was a case where someone was insecure. I'm taking it like this. I feel like it says this is the Queen of Pentacles, representing her. The King in Pentacles in reverse, it has to be representing him. It is very coincidental. Oh, okay. So it does, okay. So we're going to take it that it represents Pedro. Okay. Yeah, insecurity. Oh, okay. Because I know they're not being affected like financial wise. It's nothing to do with that. So it could be definitely like it's something to do with someone being insecure. And that's a shame, He has that Aries energy. He don't need to be feeling like that. He's like the lead of the zodiac. What's going on with that? And then past relationships. Okay. The next card we have, oh boy. We got the Hangman card. We have the Hangman, unable to change or go back, impulsive, selfishness, victimization, victimization, and betrayal. I think with the victimization word, that someone like indicate they like to play victim. They like to play victim within the relationship. Like if you were to come at them with something, they'll be like, oh, you know what about me? I didn't do anything wrong or nothing. I hope I'm making sense. Like someone wants to play victim. There is I'm sorry, this camera is blurry. Unable to change and go back. This could be an indication that, someone refuses to change because they're selfish. Selfish within the relationship. Okay, it seems like it's coming from Pedro. Someone is selfish, doesn't want to change. That's definitely, to me, screams that Aries energy. With people who fall under the Aries sign, I swear, because my mom is an Aries, and I go through So much with her. I, at this time, she had caught my COVID, and I was telling her numerous times to stay home and keep taking medicine. She's like, I don't want to stay home and take medicine. I want to be, da da da. And oh Lord, they're just so hard headed overall. My point of the story, it was just hard headed. She's hard headed. So this energy had to come from him, especially like, refusing to change and the selfishness. Let's see. She read yes and no's while she was still with yeah, these cards represent where them both like pulling on their both of the energy about, a little bit of things about what was going on within the relationship. But I do feel like that this could be coming from this definitely is coming from Pedro's end about with him being selfish. So it basically it's just seemed like it's just him. It was him and his ways that could cause like the separation, allegedly. The next, oh sorry, he needs to be left the breath out. The next card we have the 5. Is that? Wait a minute, I'm miscounting. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have the 8. Sorry, the 8 pentagrams in the reverse. And this reads difficulty focusing on task at hand, laziness, bad quality, lack of skill, head fog, low ambition. Okay, so I feel as though looking upon this card that this is definitely coming from Lena. This could be like the energy that she was feeling within the relationship with Pedro. Um, Something to do with his ways. It's like because she went one she went one way, and he's gonna do what he's going to do, and it may became like tiresome to her, where it's giving her low ambition, low oh god, what you call it, it's kind of like try within a relationship. If you're trying to make a relationship work, it was making her feel like as though that she was like, I don't know what to do. I don't think I could keep on, dealing with this man refuses to change, if that makes sense. It's giving me, it's causing me um a bad head fog. I don't know what he wants. I don't know how to get through this man. You know how you're trying to get someone to open up and they just have that wall there. Just have that wall there, and you try and try and try, and you can't break into that wall, and it just gives you it makes you lack thereof. And then you're finding yourself thinking like, okay, this relationship is just, it's just not working for me. Hopefully, guys, I'm making sense with that. Okay, so these are the 4 cards here. So it looks like, there was just, to me, it's indication that, yes, there was a relationship, but there were, there were some things going on, and he just wasn't, opening up to her the way that she was willing to open up towards him, if I'm making sense. Okay, so there's that. Those are there for let's see, 24 minutes. We're going to continue. All right, so let me see what I should do. The next card. I think what I'm going to go over now is I'm going to go over to the Messages of Love Oracle card deck. And I'm going to pull on each. Let's start with Pedro. Let's see what's going on with him, why he wants to be fussy. Don't mind these other pictures, guys. See, this G-Dragon, all that. Hopefully, I don't even think I'll be able to take my tablet to work. I might try to do so. But that's another thing. Let's go to a really good clear picture. Let's use a different one. Okay, we'll use this one. Perfect. All right, so let me put these over aside. And I have a little screensaver, you guys know, so the screen won't go black. I gotta light another incense. Hold tight. And I wish I had me some cigarettes. They give me more clarity. All right. I'm thinking, should I use my Decamron cards on each of them or representing the both of them? Because it's the same as the same tarot, but I think I'm going to do both. We're going to do both. Let's empower and activate this incense to keep my third eye open. All right. A newly fresh incense. All right, let me cleanse my hands. Okay, so. Alright, so I got my Decamron cards here. We're going to use those, and then I am going to be using my Messages of Love Oracle card deck. These cards here, I'm giving you guys one fair warning because I can't include stickers or anything like that because it's not pre-recorded. If you're under the age of 18, I advise you to click away. If you're under the age of 18 and you have no idea about sex, and if you hear something about sex and then you want to run or you see pictures or anything like that, you're not ready for it. Leave. But other than that, if you guys, enjoy it, then enjoy. Okay, so these cards come with a booklet. I'm just going to turn them on the back side. We're going to hold them right here. Okay, let's start with the Messages of Love. These are a mess. Yeah, or close your eyes. If you want to listen, just close your eyes. I'll let you know. I'll let you know when to look. Okay, did I sort these out? Wait, just a cotton picking, man, because I don't want to waste no time. Oh, darn it. Okay. Let me move this camera closer. Okay. I'm going to have y'all look at Pedro's gorgeous face for a second. These cards have been cleansed, but I got to sort them out, and I didn't even do that. My goodness. I wish I had elevator music while you wait, but it'll take no more than a second. Apologies. Let's see. I would ask you guys, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. But if it's too early within the read, don't do it as of yet. So I'm not pressed. I'm just about, I just like to get, a good reaction from y'all. So, okay. Keep track of the time. What time is it actually? It says it's, okay, 9:54. Going to 10 o'clock. I'm leaving before 12 noon, so. Okay. Well, she tested negative. Good. Good. All right. Okay. Do this quickly as possible. Yeah, they're like, some of them got their back turned and they're turning the opposite way. I know she tested negative because she's in a building where hardly people come in. I'm in the building myself and my coworker. Most traffic. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I see this holding back card. Is it calling to me? Are you holding back, Pedro? Okay, let's go on back up here again. All right, so I got the cards spread out. Messages of love. Okay, so spirit involving Mr. Pedro Pascal. What were the things that were lingering him? His relationship with Lena Headey. What were the issues that was holding him back? Him to be more open and more comfortable towards Lena. Spirit, give me the most precise response pertaining to Pedro Pascal. If they could stop, they don't need to include me with the messages. I apologize, guys, if you hear the alarm. That's people from work. Probably nothing wrong with her. Okay. All right. So distracting me. All right. So let's shuffle. All right. Okay. What are the things? I'm going to try to pull out a total of, let's pull out a total of 5 cards. I feel like that's appropriate. Spirit, what were the things that were lingering regarding Pedro Pascal, involving his relationship to Lena Headey? Allow the cards to come out. Want to get my attention. You want me to pull out or allow to let them fall? Let's see, concerning Pedro Pascal. Okay, I do see one that appears to stick up, so I'm going to take that one out. So we have one. Let's shuffle for 4 more. Let's see. Would that one want to fall out too? Or that's too soon? Okay, sometimes they tend to do that. Let's see. What were the issues that were lingering within that relationship between Pedro Pascal and Lenaheadey? I am so sorry. I am not one of the ones that was not a fan of. I hear people talk about the Game of Thrones all the time. I watched this blogger named Lovely T. She wasn't into it either until she started seeing the episodes. And then she suddenly became into it. And then I do see they have a show called The House of Dragon. I think I'm going to start with the Game of Thrones one day when I'm like, I want to binge watch TV. And just check them out on there, just out of curiosity. Let's see. The third card. What were the issues that were lingering on Pedro Pascal? The same Pedro Pascal. Okay, we have a third card. Spirit, give me 2 more or anything else you would like for us to know and me to tell the viewers regarding Pedro Pascal. Okay, this one looks like it's leaning sideways. We'll take that one, this one, that one. One more. Oh, interesting. You play a bisexual? Is that bi, like for bisexual print? Now, you know if that's the case, you know I'm going to watch it. Sure enough. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Well, then I'm going to watch it then. Okay. Did they get, I think they get down, like, I feel like that, I'm going to come out and say people are the reason why people like the Game of Thrones, because something's telling me there's a lot of, like a sexual, kind of like True Blood, per se, but except for vampires, it'll be about, I guess, like with people, what they're in wars, that kind of thing, like maybe civil wars of the 1800s. But I'm in the shows like that. Okay. He plays some. Okay. I'll look forward to it. Maybe I could catch some snippets of it on YouTube. They may have them there. Let's see. One more card. Let's see. Ooh. Slippery when wet. Okay. Alright, maybe I should move these a little bit. My table is so small. I might have to put Pedro a little bit back. I don't want him too far, but you guys could see him. Let me sort up. Let me line these up over here. I swear, this place. I am trying to seek me a home. Okay. I hope I have all the space I need, my own table. You know, the funny thing was, I was this close of having a glass table where I was thinking I was going to do my reads on, but I couldn't get the thing in my car. And then my mom, who has a Forester, she was at work, so she couldn't do it. And I'm like, damn it. It was a nice day. He was going to give it to me for free. I said, it was perfect. I got to do this on my dining room table. Okay, let's see. One more card. All right, and I do see we have this one right here, so I'm going to take that one out. Okay, so we have a total of 5 cards. Let me scoop that up over here on my chair. All right, so let's see, what were the issues that were lingering on within Pedro? Or should I, okay, let's not do this yet. How about I'll start shuffling these? Okay. Let's do 5 here, 5 here, 5 here. All right, these are the dirty cards. Okay. All right, Spirit, using my Decamron tarot cards. Could you tell me what were the issues within Pedro Pascal involving his relationship, or what was the energy surrounding Pedro Pascal while he was in this former relationship with Lena Headey? What were the issues that were lingering him? Okay. And it's like I was seeing one going sideways, but shit, it stopped. Okay. It might get my attention. Okay. Other things that was going on within the relationship with Pedro Pascal. Okay, I only have one. I'm going to keep them on the back side. I don't want to show them up front, okay? YouTube guidelines. Okay. All right, what is... Oh my God, it's hot. This one looks like it wants to jump out. We have 2. Okay, 3 and 4. They kind of flip backwards. Let me take a look at these. Okay, because there's no reverse with these. They're all upright. And they come with this little booklet here, so I would have to read the meanings of each. But they're a little different than the original cards, and plus, you know, they're inappropriate as well. So okay. One more card. The energy that was surrounding Pedro Pascal. Okay. Oh, I ended up pulling out 2. Okay. Give us a bonus card. All right. One may resonate or both of them may resonate. We'll see. But if I pull it out, it's meant to be. All right. So let's start. All right. So we're going to find out the issues that was lingering on. Being stubborn, bullheaded. Okay. All right. So the first card that we have space for Pedro. We have space. I need more time to think. Okay, so this is an understanding, or this is one of the reasons why the relationship did not work. And remember what I was saying about, like I felt as though Lena was trying to push her way in, but Pedro would not let her. It seems like he was giving, he was making sure there was like some space between them. It sounds like that he didn't want to be, he either did not want to be in a serious relationship, or he didn't want someone, he was not ready for someone to be closer to him like that. Um, yes, it does. Yeah, that it's one of the things that's mainly like you could talk to anybody, and but not everybody. It just depends. It just depends. And we all go through it where we'll see, that person that we really want, and we thinking that we want the, we want to be with them. But it's just issues that they may have that, we can't fix, and we can't control it. Not even if you were to say, hey, I want to put a spell on them. It doesn't matter. Everybody has free will. It won't work in your favor again. If you were to do that, it's not going to last that long. And I think at the same time it's not fair, because he or she is letting you know how they're feeling. So I learned that myself in the hard run. But yeah, this is definitely like one of the things that what was going on with him. Okay, the next card that we have, conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. Wow. So it sounds like that it could be alleged that this may be what he felt after their breakup. Maybe he took some time, took some space to himself, and he got to thinking Alina. I'm getting a feeling that Lena could have been, brokenhearted in this situation. Like, she was devastated that the relationship, had ended. And I know that he felt deep down that he wants to talk to her, and he wants to hear her voice, but he doesn't really know like how she's going to respond. Because you remember, y'all, we were not there. We don't know how that was when they got together, and they were just simply saying like, okay, this is not going to work. um let's see, I don't know what you read now. So he really wants to talk to her. Yeah, I still believe, yeah, he wanted to talk to her during the time, like this was definitely after like their breakup. Still being friends, or stay friends with Ben. Well, it could have been stay friends with benefits, because you see this card here, it's an indication that he wasn't really looking for like a relationship. That's the vibes that I'm getting, that he was holding back. If that holding back card come out, I'd be shook. But he was definitely holding back within the stance. Um so, or did it end abruptly? I'm not sure if it ended abruptly. I have to pull on her side to see like how she's feeling, but this is coming from him. But I know he, like I said, he felt some type of way um after they have ended that relationship. I'm trying to make room as I'm talking at the same time for his cards as well as hers. Give me 1 second. This is theirs here. Okay. All right, so we have conversation. Let's go on to the next card. Okay, the third card that we have dishonesty. Yeah, he felt guilty. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. Okay, so it's the indication that, there could have been, like some lying within the relationship. Could have been telling her, what, she wants to hear. Uh, mm, mm, mm. I'm starting to feel hurt just by looking at this myself. But yeah, that we have dishonesty, unfortunately. I'm using the messages of love pertaining to her as well. Okay. The fourth card, broken. I feel shattered about the situation. So it looks as though that it could have ended abruptly. Because he has a broken card that he felt some type of way. He felt broken, and at the same time, like we go back to that conversation card. I want to call and hear your voice, but because it ended abruptly. I feel shattered about this situation due to the lying and all that allegedly. And the last card we have for him, we have reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. So from time to time, he could reminisce about her, about the time that, they had together. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. All right, I'm going to put those aside. Let's get to the Decamron cards pertaining to Pedro, and then we're going to proceed on Lena. Where is that book at? Okay, so this is a little book here. I have to go over each card. Let me spread them out, and then we will review. So, wow, that is something. It's like he did it, and then he felt bad about it, wanted to talk to her, and then she's like, no. Lena, just out of curiosity, what happened like after they broke up? Did one of them leave the show? You said Pedro had a small part, so he could have been there during that time that they could have been dating, but basically right after it ended, I'm taking it that he had left. He had left the show. I wish I knew. I apologize. I am not familiar with the show itself, but I have to take time. Let me see. Callous and One More Dream, The Hangman. Okay, this is the English side. Okay, they met each other on the set. Did they leave at the same time, or because someone had to leave? I'm like, if I was with somebody and I was dating them, and then we broke up, I wouldn't want to be around them. So that's why I was thinking. Like, I was just curious about how he had left her. No, Lena was okay, so he had left. I'm assuming he had left the show. Okay. All right, so let's get started. So the first card we have, oh Lord, let me put my finger. I'm gonna have to put my finger here. No, my dumbass ideas. Okay, I can't show you that. All right, so we have the Five of Spades. The Five of Spades. So let me find the Spades page. Let's see. I see swords, callous. Okay, swords. Okay, so we have swords. So it's the five of swords. So the Five of Swords means overturn a situation, confronting risk. So this card itself could be an indication that it goes back to that. Let me go back to that conversation card. I don't need to go back because I already talked about that conversation card and that broken card. That is really is a strong indication that I feel as though Pedro, after when the relationship had ended, he really wanted to overturn, that situation. The confronting risk, that could have came from like he wanted to let me see, depending on how she felt, or what she was feeling, it could have been risky trying to get back into that relationship knowing that he wasn't being truthful. That he may lie again, allegedly. I'm just saying. All right, so we have the Five of Spades. Guys, give me 1 second. Oh, okay. Oh, it's one you're messaging now. Okay. It's penetration. Okay, no, my leg just okay. Wait a minute, what happened? Okay. All right, we still up and running. Okay. All right. It's just penetration. I can't show it's like, it's YouTube guidelines. It's not my platform. I just have a channel here. All right, so the next card we have, I think this one would be okay. Just shows a little, bum, but there's a little bit of, oh, okay. This is the, wait, I can't see. Oh, okay. We have the death card here, ladies and gentlemen. The death card, oh yeah, the Grim Reaper. Oh boy. Oh. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's the, oh, yeah, it's the death card. And I feel as though, I got used to the death card in tarot, and this is definitely an indication that, there looks as though there's no going back to this relationship, of course. But let me double check. We have the tide starts okay, death. All right, so it reads as follows: time passes and we can't slow it down. It's best not to turn down joy for fear of something new or because of shyness. Let go of the past. So this is a strong representation that this is a this is a thing in the past that needs to be let go. Now I don't know like how one is feeling right now. I take it that yeah, okay, got it. Okay, so it is dead. Was dead is dead, and yeah, it's no going back to it. So I guess it's just for anyone to clarify, just in case they say, hey, they're gonna get back together. No, it's none of that. It's done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, like Mariah Carey says. Okay, so the next card that we have the okay, he's doing something. Okay, he's pleasing the nipple. All right, I can't show you guys that. All right. We have the Queen of Swords. Okay, the Queen of Swords. All right. These cards are really easy. I really like these a lot. I wish I could use them a lot, but I'm like, I don't want to be in trouble. But I will be using them for 18s. Yes, honey, I will. Okay, let's go back to the swords. Okay, swords, the Queen of Swords. Okay, it reads as follows. It's time to confront one's own responsibilities and to defend one's choices. Why do women have relationships with women? Because they do those things, which in general men don't. Oh, very interesting. We're talking about a man here. That's odd. Is this another? Oh, it's another woman. Okay, let me look closer. Oh, yeah, that's another woman. Pleasing another woman in the nipple. Boop. Okay. You seen it. You see it only a split second, but yes, another one. Wow. You know what? This is all okay. He got the Queen of Swords with him. Is this an indication? Could be allegedly. Is he bisexual? We gotta get my yes or no cards for this. Yeah, let's see real quick. Could be an indication because it's right. Oh, if he is, he's gonna be my favorite guy. He doesn't label himself. Okay. So I should not worry about the card. We're wasting time. Okay. Lena confirmed it because it's already right here, loud and clear. I don't have to know yes or no cards. It's two of the same sex. Okay. All right. He need to come out of the closet, honey. He need to come out of the closet. We like bisexual people. I know I like bisexual people. He's an Aries. He's bisexual. He got a down pat. Okay, I'm a new fan. All right, I gotta see him. Okay, you done turned me on to a new love, girl. You really did. Okay, let me stop wasting time. Okay, I'm sorry. We gotta get on the home girl. All right, the next card we have the Seven of Wands. Okay. I think a little nipple. That shouldn't hurt. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to cover it. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. This reading is very interesting. I'm telling you. If anyone that's new that's coming across this reading, please feel free to give it a like. We're getting a little crazy over here this morning. Let me check time. Okay, great. I was hoping to get done. I gotta leave. Try to leave by 12, but I gotta get a move on so I can read about her. Yep. Let me see. So, what is it? Wands. Okay. Let me lay this right here for just 1 second. I need 2 hands. Okay, wands. So it's 7. That's a 7. Yes, 7 of Wands. So we have the 7 of Wands. Keep in mind if you guys would like these cards, they're on Amazon, like 20 something dollars. I get all my cards on Amazon. I put them down in the description and everything once I make this video republic, just FYI. Okay, so the 7 of Wands. Okay. A part of the undertaking is complete. Surprise, darling. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. Says the part of the undertaking is complete. Surprise, darling. Okay. It may either like he may get a shock of his life. I'm not sure. May get a shock of his life somewhere down the line. I can't clarify it. I don't know if that's good or bad. But something's gonna happen where he's gonna be surprised. Like this girl. Okay. All right, the next card that we gotta keep moving. All right, we have the okay, they're on the horse doing some things. This is the okay. All right, I'm trying to get it. All right, we have the Knight. The Knight of, let me see, what is this? What does it say? I see a Knight of Bones. Is it bones? That's a bone. Yeah, the Knight of Bones. That's a bone he's holding in his hand. Okay, so let me try to find the bones part. Swords, Chalice, Pentacle, the bedroom, Temperance, the Knight Emperor, Knight. Okay, maybe it's just the Knight, but it's the Knight of something now. It's the Knight of... I'm trying to figure out what is the key, because I see the Knight. Okay, maybe it's just the Knight itself. No, it's not none of these. Okay, it could be the Wands, the Knight of Wands. Alright, the Knight of Wands. Okay, I'm gonna read this one. Implement under the stir of passion. A relationship that begins immediately during a voyage. So this could be representation about how, within their relationship, what it was like that immediately once they met, it's like, phew, took off. Yeah, the last card, I feel like that's in the future. That's something that's going to support. I can't really clarify, like, that last card. I don't know if it's good or I don't know if it's bad. I hope it's not bad. I hope that nobody doesn't come out and go like, boom, he's bi. And, like you say, he doesn't want to be labeled. But, yeah, back to this card here. This card to me is an indication that this is basically what, how the relationship, how quick, boom, it has started. Okay. All right. So let's get to the last card. Give me 1 second. Potentially promise to help. Okay, got it. Oh yeah. On the cards, yeah. Okay. Gotcha. All right. We have the last card here. Oh, wow. Very interesting. Look at there. That's a wolf. A man in a wolf costume. Oh. Okay. Six of spades. Six of swords. Sorry. But it's spades, swords. That's what it says on the card. All right. Let's see what this one means. Okay. We are at an hour, y'all. Okay. We're over his time. We got to get over to Lena. All right. So. Swords. This is swords. Let me see. Six of swords. Come on, where you at? Okay, six of swords. Okay, the enemy becomes harmless. Surprise towards new situations. Wow. It says the enemy becomes harmless. Surprise towards new situations. So it looks as though, like, looking upon this card here, I take it at this time Pedro is single at this present time. The last time I was like pulling up images on him, I didn't get an indication that, you know, he was with anyone. But this card could be saying that down the line, he's got to be on his P's and Q's. I don't know if he's going to get that space vendetta out of his head, because it seemed like he's got like a caution button where he's trying not to be serious with anybody, but it's saying to me that he could meet like some people, you know, man or woman, that could be like a wolf in sheep's clothing. It says the enemy remains harmless but expect new situations. So I take it that whoever he decides to date down the line, they could be like, you know, this man here in a wolf costume, could be full of BS, but he's not going to be harmed or affected by it from what I'm getting from him. Okay, so there's that. All right, so that's all the cards for Pedro. Let me put them all together. All right, now we're going to transition over to Lena. With Lena, I also want to use my Lover's Whispers Oracle card deck. I'm not even going to use my Situation Love Oracle card deck, but, you know, I feel like there's no point. It's been over an hour, an hour, so we're not going to use that. Another read. Okay, so these are his cards. So let me put them over as an X, clear my space. All right, now we're going to move the picture. He's already used to, yeah, seems like it. He's a mess. All right, we're going to put his wild ass aside. All right, let's go over to Lena. Where is the picture? Oh my God, I did not pull a picture of Lena. I thought I saved a picture of her. Okay, hold on a second, guys. I'm going to have to go. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. But I thought I pulled up a picture of Lena Headey. Well, I'm going to have to pull her up and save her photo. Alright, hold on a second. Let me see here. This flame is strong. Okay, let me try just typing her name. Lena. And you know, a funny thing about her was that I was looking at her face, and I'm like, I'm the type of person when I look at a person, it's like I'm like, I know this person. And I'm looking at her, and sure enough, I'm like, no, I don't want her Wikipedia page. I just want to get her picture. Lena Headey. Okay, let me try to pull it in, because sometimes my tablet. I'm looking at her and I'm like, oh my God, this is she played on the Mortal Instruments. Mortal Instruments. You know, I was crazy about that movie and I was so disappointed they did not bring in a sequel. They just put all that good into one movie and it's like, ugh, didn't get it. Okay, I don't want to get her while she's in her character. I do see pictures of her when she was on the Game of Thrones. Why is this frozen? Don't freeze on me. I try to get like the best picture what I could get a pull on her. Let's try this one. Okay, I do see what it says, like the Game of Thrones, Game of Thrones, Lena. Yeah, she's a beautiful lady. And from my take from her, when I was pulling up images on her as well, it does say, you know, she was previously married and has 2 children. You know, relationships. Okay. Got the 2 images. Okay. All right. So I got Lena on here. All right. So what I'm going to do now, let me grab my messages of love. We're going to shuffle for her. And I'm also going to pull out some Decamron cards for her as well. We're going to find out, like, what was, you know, what was she thinking? You know, how she was feeling at the time of this alleged relationship. And we also could pull out some word responses, messages from the mental realm. I may do that one last, pertaining to them both. So hold tight. And I also want to use my lover whisper. So we are not going to use, we can't be using but so much at this time. So, okay, so I got my messages from the mental realm. So we're going to use that. Okay, so. All right. We at 10:30 now. We have 1 hour and 6 minutes. Let's get started. Okay. It is hot as I don't know what up in here. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I have heat going on in my house. Been on and off with this heat ever since it's COVID. Yeah, I knew that's what that is. All right. Okay, I'm back. Okay, thank you for your patience. Alrighty, so Lena Headey. Alright, and I hope I'm saying her last name correctly. Sorry, where's the mother again? Okay, we're back online. When I say I call you back, I call you back. See how hard-headed? Okay. All right, Spirit, pertaining to Lena Headey. Let me make sure I'm saying her name correctly, Lord. Can I go back on the webpage, please? Come on. Okay, Headey. Okay, Lena Headey. All right. I just want to make sure I got the right person. Okay. All right, Spirit, pertaining to Miss Lena Headey. And give me the most precise response. How was Lena feeling within her former relationship with Pedro Pascal? What was the energy that was surrounding her during the time of that relationship, and why her and Pedro had called it quits? What were the reasons behind it? Sorry, I moved the camera. Okay. As always, I'm going to pull out 5 cards here, 5 cards of the Decamron, and probably, I don't know, maybe like 4 cards from the Messages of Love Oracle deck. So let's get started. Spirit, what was Lena Headey's energy regarding her relationship to Pedro Pascal? What was Lena Headey's relationship regarding her relationship with Pedro Pascal? Okay, we have 2 more. So we have 1, 2, 3. I think I pulled out, I said 4, right? 4 or 5. All right. Energy surrounding Lena regarding her relationship to Pedro Pascal. Ooh. Okay. That one kind of cut. This one kind of went forward. One is a runner card. Let's see. She wanted to escape. You can run me behind, but you can't escape my life. Alright, one more card. Alright. Okay, we got our 5 pertaining. I don't know if I said 4 or 5. I'm not sure. I am not sure at all. Okay. Hold it right there. Alright, so Lena Headey. So let's go over these first, because I don't want to take all this time to shuffle. Let's get a little feel. So the first card we have for Lena is that the reason the relationship did not work well. We have detachment. I had to let this go so I can clear my mind. So this goes back to remember that tarot card I showed you. I feel like that was the eight of pentagrams. Was that, remember that head fog I mentioned earlier? So Lena's head was racing pretty much. Like Pedro kind of put her mind, at a point where allegedly she wouldn't be able to think straight. She wasn't concentrating. Like, there was just some things that, what's going on, like head wise, because I guess she was trying to like take so much time trying to figure him out, but she didn't know what was going on with him. So it just that like, I feel like spirit within her was telling her that she had to get away, due to the fact that he was just basically making her mind ragged. So that's why she had to detach herself from him. And this card came out willy-nilly. We had a runner card. I don't want to run anymore. So there's an indication that that she wanted to get out of there. She didn't want to run. It's like, to me, it's like she didn't want to run, but she ran. She ran from that relationship. Like, it was just like she couldn't deal with it no more. We had to run a car loud and clear, and that fell on its back, as you guys could see. All right, the next card that we have gossip. I'm afraid of what other people would think. So this could have been allegedly another topic. This probably could have been the reason why they kept the relationship. They didn't confirm the relationship because they didn't want people to talk about it. She was fearful of the gossip. She was fearful of, what people would say, what people would think of her. Probably because it could come back to, like I was saying, like I realized that, she was married prior. I don't know how quickly she ended her marriage before she jumped on Pedro, but she didn't want people to paint her in a bad light. And I take it that that's why that relationship was kept private. The next card that we have is separable. Our love is always there despite the difference. So this could have been like the energy they felt before. They probably felt, inseparable against one another, near or far. This was at the time before, things was going south. Like, they felt that the love, she felt on her part that the love was there. Yeah. Yeah, that it could have been. It could have been. That's why it was concerned. That's why the gossip card came out for her, that, she was thinking what other people would think. And I still feel like it comes from, like, when a person, if they came out like a marriage, nobody doesn't want to be in a marriage and then divorce and then being with someone else. Sometimes they may feel that way. Maybe some people don't give a damn. They're just like, okay, I got rid of the song, bitch. I don't want nothing to do with him, blah, 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 all that. But it was something else. You know what I'm saying? That was like pertaining to that she felt a little skimmish about. All right, the last card that we have for her is that we have a soul tide. I always feel connected to you. So it could be alleged that, she felt as though that Pedro, had, her and Pedro had a soul tie. Not a soulmate, but soul tie. And keep in mind, I learned this when I did the Nelly and Ashanti, and it's crazy, like when you're doing tarot and things like that and you're learning things. I literally had learned that you could have a soulmate, and that could be like a karmatic soulmate from a previous life. I'm just saying. Okay, she's still thinking about oh, you know what? Let's be curious about that. I'll get my yes or no cards pertaining to that question, Lenaheadey. Let's see from time to time. Let's take a look. So there's like a soul tie. Oh, okay. Very interesting. Okay. All right. Okay, so I have my yes or no cards here. Just out of curiosity. All right, Spirit. And Spirit is very loud and clear. I haven't seen bubbles in the water in like, I don't know how long. Thank you for the presence of being here. Spirit. Does Lena Headey think about Pedro from time to time? Let me see. Does she to this day still thinks about Pedro? Thinks about, their relationship, thinking about him from time to time. Friendship-wise, anything. Okay, let's see. The card that stands up the tallest, sometimes they'll tend to come out. That is an indication. Okay, let's still think about Pedro. Oh, my neighbor start up. Okay, this card is getting my attention. Okay, we have a yes. So she still thinks about him. Could be thinking about him from time to time. Okay. So you have a yes card, you guys. Okay. And she still follows him on Insta. Oh, all right. Could be like a friends thing. Maybe they decide that they're better off friends than being lovers. And maybe she just doesn't want, that friends with benefits type of thing. Maybe she was, falling in love with them, per se. At that time, she ain't with those feelings. Let me get my Lover's Whisper Oracle cards. Oh, she remarried. Okay. Congratulations to her. So it could be like a friendship. It could be like a friend thing. As a friend wise. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. All right. He did not show himself when she got married. Because that broken card. And that broken card could have came from that. Maybe this could be another possibility that after they broke up, he could have wanted to overturn, like his card said, he wanted to overturn a situation. He wanted to call her, talk to her, but I don't know how long she's been married, but she could have been in that relationship, that marriage now, that relationship / marriage that she's in now, when he tried to reach out to her. Because, you got some people feel like if they love a person alone, they don't care how long it takes. They're expecting that person to wait for them in the long run. And that's not the case. That's not fair to the other person. If you're not together, then you need to leave that person be. You see what I'm saying? You need to just leave them be. If you can't get yourself together, just go take care of you. I know, yeah, it hurts for the other person, but in time, things will get better. But you cannot wait like 1 year, 2 years, even 5 years for that person to wait upon you until you get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? That's not fair on the other person, man or woman. Like, that's just being selfish. Very selfish. I'm just saying. Okay. She married now in 2022, and she was already married with someone else in '07 till 2023. Okay, that was her ex-husband, so she's married now. So depending on that time when I still feel like at that time that um it could be possible Pedro may wanted to try to, you know, pedal backwards, but she wasn't having it. She was either with the same person now, or she was either probably seeing someone else prior. She was getting married. Let's see. And they met each other in around Pedro and her in 2012, 2011. Oh, wow. Very interesting. So you said she was married to the ex-husband for '07 to 2013. They met in 2010. Oh, that gossip card. Okay. Thank you tonight for keeping up. That's where that gossip card came. Okay, so now that's why she didn't want it to come out in the open, because she could have been seeing Pedro while she was married. Oh, oh, mm, honey. All right. Oh, oh God. Whoa, that done shook the whole table. Brought it backwards. Okay, let me sit this down just a little bit. And Spirit's like, boom, you're right on the nose. Okay, thanks a lot. Don't hit my chest anymore. All right, let's start with the lovers whispers. Okay, so yeah. Oh, okay. If the Game of Thrones is like that, I gotta definitely check it out. Oh, okay. Is that interesting? Okay. Awesome. All right. All right. Lovers whispers. Spirit, give me the most precise response pertaining to Miss Lena Headey regarding her relationship with Pedro. We already got some things down packed. Um, but anything else you can tell us regarding like the energy? How was the energy concerning her and Pedro Pascal? Lovers Whispers Oracle deck. These card decks are really awesome. If you guys come across Amazon, again, I will link them in the description. Okay, we have one. I'm just going to pull out a total of 4. I do not want to take too much time. My worst mom may call me again. But I really want to get these responses out. Okay. All right, what was Lena Headey's energy? All right, this one is kind of calling my attention. No, that's not nothing yet. Okay, in my backwards. Okay, what is energy? Okay, we have another one. We have 2 more. We have 4, and we have an extra one. All right. They're giving us extra. Okay, and put those aside. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 cards. Okay. All right, let me put these over here. All right, so the first card we have for Lena regarding her energy around Pedro at that time frame. We have divine timing, wrong timing, stalemate, perfect timing, waiting. So I've seen this card once before. It came out previously on another reading. And this could be an indication that at the time when Lena and Pedro, got together, it was definitely the wrong timing. Meaning the fact that, according to you, Lenoni, if you know she met Pedro back in 2010, and she was a married woman, it was not good timing for that. It was not a good time. It was not it was not a good time. So I feel like this is an indication that it's saying that, during the time when they were in a relationship, it was wrong timing, if that makes sense. Okay, so we have divine timing. The next card that we have, the grass is greener. We have jealousy, bitter, option, unhappy, deserve better. Okay, so this is saying allegedly Lena was feeling unhappy. You see down here at the bottom, Spirit's telling her, she deserved it better. There was jealousy. It could be pertaining to maybe she could have felt jealous towards Pedro and his, engagements with other people. It could be like a jealousy energy that was surrounding her at that time, but it's saying like the grass is greener, even though she was going through all this jealousy, being unhappy. She deserved it better. I hope I'm making sense, guys. The next card that we have wedding, marriage, forever, the one, union. So yeah, this is a strong indication here. I pulled it out. Yep. She was married. She was married on the time she was with Pedro. You guys look at this clear. Look at closely. Look close, close, close. They know they already confirmed it, okay? And it came out in the cards itself. I'm telling you. She was married. Bad woman. Bad. Okay, the next card we have friends, acquaintance, trust, support, loyalty. So it's an indication she had, some supportive friends around her that were loyal to her, that she could trust into. She wanted to keep the relationship, of course, private, but she had those particular friends that, wouldn't rat on her, wouldn't say anything. They just listened to her and, confided in her. So she had that friendship support. And the last card that we have unfinished business. It's not over, patterns, back and forth, baggage. So she feels in the back of her mind, and she needs to cut that out because she has they have a death card. That relationship is no more. But in the back of her mind, she feels like that is definitely unfinished business with Pedro. That they have some business that they need to finish. I don't know if down the line she going to divorce. If she divorced and shockingly divorced and then she jumps right back on him, that would be a shock. That'd be a surprise to me looking back on this reading that I did on them. You know what I'm saying? That would be something. Okay, so let's go over to let's see how much time that we have left. We have an hour and 28 minutes. It is 10:53. I wanted to pull out some more Decamron cards. I feel like it's no fair not to pull it on Pedro, but then not able to pull it on her. She is sitting sideways. I don't know why. Okay. All right, so Decamron cards. Yeah, he a mess. He is a mess. I may end up doing like a fall. I'm gonna say that since this relationship, I was hoping to read on him, do like an actual reading on him. I'm gonna leave that for another video. Since this is about him and this relationship to Lena. Look, we're going to leave that on a separate video. I may do that one day because, he's like my new favorite guy. I like him. Yeah, both of them are a mess. Yeah, that's messed up. Her shit just came right on out. Like, boom, I'm married. But I was, I was messing with this guy. I was fucking with this man. All right, Spirit. Anything else you could tell me using my Decamron cards on Lena Headey and her relationship with Pedro Pascal? Oh, it's popping. Okay. Spirit's up and running. You hear that popping of that candle? Whoop. All right. Can I get a whoop whoop? All right. Loud and clear. All right. All right, Spirit. I'm gonna take out a total of 5 cards, and then we're gonna go over with the responses. Okay, we have one. Spirit, what was the relationship surrounding? What was the energy surrounding Lena Headey? I keep saying Headey. Regarding her relationship with Pedro Pascal. Like, what was she feeling? Okay, this one looks like it wants to come out. All right, I'm just stressing that one in the front. Yeah, probably. Aries tend to give good sex. I learned that through little experience. They're really good. Them Capricorns. I'm getting a strong indication. I haven't had a Scorpio yet, but I have a feeling that Scorpios are good in bed too, and Cancers as well. Pisces are good in bed as well. So you have those signs that are just like good in bed, and they say Tauruses are too. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. So, and us Virgos as well. All right. Wait, that's a lot. I ain't doing all that. But I do see this one here. Okay. So she has her 5. All right. Let me see the handy dandy booklet here. Did I skip a card? Damn it. Okay. Well, we're not going to worry about it. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's go over these really quickly. All right. So the first card that we have is... Oh, okay. All right, in the middle of doing some things right here, I had to put my thumb here for purposes. We have the King of Swords. Okay, so this is the King of Swords. What the hell did I read the last time? King of Swords, Campbell. Some of these cards are a little off. A little tad off. They're good, but they're a little off. Okay, 27. Yes, he is. Okay. King. That's probably why he don't want to be serious when he walking around like he Mr. Lover. Mr. Lover. Okay. Swords. Give me swords. We got Pentacle Swords. Okay, so this is the King of Swords. Again, I can't show you, you know, what he's doing. You put 2 and 2 together, you know. Okay, the King of Swords. All right, so it says, in spite of the weight of years, don't refuse twilight over intimacy. Spiritual values do not decline over time. On the contrary, they increase. So, I am not sure. Maybe it's telling, you know, Spirit saying, you know, she's gonna have better sex down the line. That spiritual values do not decline over time. On the contrary, they increase. So maybe she's gonna get either she's gonna be more spiritual than she is, or she's going to be spiritual, but Spirit is saying that her spirit, maybe it's saying her spirituality would increase over time. That would make sense. Or she's gonna have better sex over time. Okay, let me not waste no time with this card here. Let's see what yeah, definitely Scorpios and Aries. Yeah, Scorpios. I keep looking at I don't know if you know about Anthony Ramos, but he's like the first Scorpio. It's Anthony Ramos is a Scorpio. I'm not sure if you're into K-pop. Kim Jun of ATEEZ is a Scorpio. Honey, I saw him in the concert. That energy he was given. Yes. I cannot wait to pull on ATEEZ. I got re-pull on Kim Jun. Ooh, that boy That boy don't play. None of them don't play. The Scorpios don't play. They are something. All right, okay. This come in reverse, but we put it in the upright. The next card, this is the Chairlock card. The same thing as the other card. We get the Chairlock? No. Oh my god, that's another reading. I'm so sorry. Okay, the Chairlock card, very easily to find. The Chairlock, the Chairlock. Okay, the Chairlock continues forward. There will be a present surprise during the journey, but be careful not to let the opportunity slip away. Oh, very interesting. The Chairlock continues forward. There will be a present surprise during the journey, but be careful not to let the opportunity slip away. So it seems like something is going to happen to Lena down. You know what? I'm going to have to put my finger here because I'm going to. Okay, whatever. It's his rabbit. All right, so whatever, we're all adults. So it's saying that somewhere down the line from Lena, a surprise is going to come to her. A pleasant surprise is going to come to her, and don't let the opportunity slip away. What is Pedro going to come and entice her and her husband? Like maybe I got that back. My mind's in the gutter this morning. Oh Lord, oh God. Okay, maybe not that, but it's like presently, a present surprise will be coming to her, and spirit's telling her, like, don't let the opportunity slip away. All right, the next card that we have the Fool card, and I can't show you that because that's that's that. The Fool card. Okay, the Fool card. Let me see, where is the Fool? Let's see. I know it's somewhere. It is. It should be on the second page because it's Devil, the Tire, the Stars, the Moon, the Fool. Okay. The woman wants sex. The man sometimes loses himself in useless daydreams. Lightheartedness and freedom carry heavy sacrifices. Wow. Okay, so it sounds like to me, she wanted sex, so the man loses himself in useless daydreams. So it could be alleged that Pedro is a type of person that could had daydream. Maybe he was thinking one way, she wanted another. This relationship, could have been based on, sexuality, could have been based on lust, nothing serious or anything like that. It's probably each other and them being, lustful. That makes sense. Okay, so we have the Full card. The next card that we have the King. Okay, this is the King of... It's another King card. I'm looking at it very carefully, guys. Pardon me. I see the King of Coins. So it could be the King of Chalice. There's a part that says Chalice. The King of Chalice. The King. The force of seduction is accompanied by refund technique. A very satisfying relationship. So this does look like that this was indeed a lustful relationship. That this relationship was based on lust, based on sex. As you can see, they met it, they got into it. Okay, and the last card that we have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles mean muddled decisions, abandonment, and resignation, like resignation, inexperience, intellectualization. So it seemed like that someone was, going in it like very dumb, like the Full card. I ain't gonna show you that because it shows a very inappropriate part. Not gonna show that. Abandonment and resignation, inexperience. It could have been someone in the relation that was like inexperienced in certain parts. abandonment, muddled decisions, abandonment. Um, yeah, it could have been like a type of relationship that wasn't really serious. So none of them wanted to be. So it looks like it, literally, that someone. I feel as though Lena tried to on her end, but Pedro all out, he wasn't really looking for anything. Did you see what kind of cars, that he had? He wanted to, keep the space within he didn't want it to be, that serious, if I'm making sense. So that's what it seemed like to me. And plus, how one's supposed to be serious, she allegedly, literally, she was with him when, she was married. So it kind of karmically hit her. That's what it seemed like to me. Okay, so I wanted to do the responses real quick pertaining the two. Let me see what other photo. Is that the only photo we have? I will have to go back to. Okay, let's go back to this photo here. Let's do this. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to pull out a total of 8 cards. We're going to use my messages from the mental realm. I haven't used these since I did the Brandy and Paolo video, so I was looking forward to using them again. I'm going to pull out 4 responses pertaining to him, 4 responses pertaining to her, and then I am going to conclude the reading because we've been over about an hour. And, Mama's got things to do while she's off on her last day. I go back to work, damn it. Okay, so no worries, no worries. It's what it is. You gotta pay bills. All right, so I'm gonna pull out 4 cards. She on the left, him on the right. All right. So, Spirit, using my messages of the mental realm oracle cards, can you please give me 4 responses pertaining to Lena? 4 responses pertaining to Pedro, but I want to start with Lena Headey. What are the messages or the responses that she wanted to say to Pedro? Actually, one more thing before I conclude this video. I would like to pull out unsent letters. I'll do one of each for both of them. So let's do this one, then we'll wrap it up. I want to do these 2. I feel like that's a calling for that one. All right. Messages for the mental realm, Lena. Spirit, give me the most precise response pertaining to Lena Headey regarding her relationship with Pedro. What were the responses that she wanted to say to him? This deck is huge. But I'm not tired. I'm all good. Okay, we got 1 for her. What are the responses Lena wanted to say to Pedro? Okay, 2. Let's see, what does she want to say? What did Lena wanted to say? We have 3. Okay, we have like an extra card if I took them out. Okay, so she has a total of 5 cards. All right, so now the Pedro. Spirit on Pedro's side, what was the messages, from the mental realm? What was he thinking during the time he was with Lena? Okay, we have 1. Oh, my mama does not call me. I'm trying to wrap this up too. Okay. See the messages Pedro wanted to say to Lena. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6 responses. Okay. We're going to leave them all out. Okay, that's it with that. Put this one aside. Okay. And clean all this up tonight. All right, so with these right here, I'm gonna open them and I'm gonna pull out only one response for each. These cards, this card deck, which also on Amazon, they basically represents, you know, like if someone was in a relationship, the unsent letters, things I wish I can tell you. So we're gonna see if we can get something that is like deep down, you know, within both Lena and especially Pedro with, you know, his non-serious behind, allegedly. Okay. So, Spirit, pertaining to Lena, could you pull out one card for me that indicate anything that she wished that she could have said to Pedro during the relationship? Let's see. Spirit, what is the secret message? What is the unsent love message that she wished that she could tell Pedro? Okay, I do see one, the highest one up here. This is pertaining to her. And Spirit also pertaining to Pedro, mainly Pedro. What was the things that he wished that he could have said to Lena? Oh wow. This one caught my attention right here. I'm gonna pull this one out. Alright. Something about a foolish kid. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go over these responses real quick so we can wrap this up. Wrap it up, wrap it up. We had 1 hour and 46 minutes. We're almost at 2 hours. I didn't want this video to be long, so it's perfect. All right, so let's start with Lena. Lena. All right, so the responses that I have for Lena, how she was feeling during that relationship, the first response. Okay. It's crazy, but I think I'm into you. So that's the first response. Crazy, but I think I'm into you. Okay. So it was like love at first sight. The second response, I cannot choose you. It was all too much. I am sorry. Maybe too much. She could have been like overbearing. The third response, I gave up on love. I gave up on love. So this could have been an indication that she could have had, you know, like romantic feelings for him. And throughout, you know, that experience, she got to a point where she just gave up on love overall. Like I said, I don't really know like how long, you know, she was in, you know, she was, let's say, single before she got into another relationship after this had ended. So she could have felt that way. All right, this next card. Battle is all I know. It is hard for me to put down my sword and choose my heart instead. Wow. Very interesting. And the last card, it's not easy for me to explain how I feel. Yeah, she was going to do a little bit of things herself within the relationship now. Her unsent letters, we have, what if we tried? I wish I had the chance to love you. But for now, all I can say is that I have love in my heart for you. Wow. So go back to what I was saying in the beginning, that she, you know, she was trying within the relationship, and, you know, he wouldn't give in. All right, so that is her responses. I'm just going to place them over here neatly. Okay, now for Pedro responses. All right, let me get them together. All right, for Pedro, we have, I make excuses because I don't want to love again. That could be the reason that's why he was the one that wanted space within the relationship. So was she the one that wanted to be more. Yeah, from what I see and from what my experience is that she was the one that was pushing. She was the one that was pushing within the relationship. He wanted space. He was not all that serious. You see now you see on this card here, I want to have sex with you. It's all that I can think about. See, the relationship was just simply based on lust. I feel like it was based on lust on both, but with her, she wanted a actual relationship with him. From what I'm getting, the gist I'm getting, that she wanted that actual relationship, but it was just all about, he wanted to have sex and stuff like that. And even after, that had ended, he felt some type of way. Yeah, we got that. Okay, let me see what that says. All right, but that's another message, but I'm not sure. Okay, third response. Can you forgive me? So he was feeling some type of way, like as I was saying, that he felt broken. He felt hurt that what he did, that he had hurt her, and he know that he had hurt her. And he wanted, in the back of his mind, he's like, "Can you forgive me for all of this?" The next card that he has, I am a warrior. I fight. This is what I do. But sometimes I ended up fighting my own heart. So it could be like fighting his own heart, afraid of him being hurt. Like, there's some things going on. There's some things going on with Pedro. Okay, the final two. You are too good to be true. And the last response I have for Pedro, I wish I would have the courage to stick up for myself. I go back to that insecurity. That's definitely him. Let's see, but indeed, it would be interesting if you do a Pedro solo reading. If he ever find one that he wanted to be in a serious relationship, yeah, most definitely. He's very interesting to pull up upon. I would love to do the lovers whispers, like on him. We're not gonna do that right now, but I have other cards and I'm gonna get more. Uh, I know I am, and we're definitely gonna do a reading on him in the future because this reading is very interesting. The last response, what I have is for him is from the Unsent Love Letters. Right people, wrong time. I was just a foolish kid who was handed a flawless pearl too early in my life. So this could be an indication that Pedro could have felt like at this time he was a little immature. And, he really we didn't quite see what was in front of him. He was just, like a foolish person who was handled, he was handed this jewel, which was Lena, but it was too early within his life. Then it would be too long. I'm not sure. I could do a solo reading for him. Like it may take a minute because I do have like other requests and things like that. But definitely, I would love to do a follow up reading on him. Most definitely. Yeah, definitely. He's very interesting. Yeah, we gotta do a solo reading on him because he's got a new fan. All right, so with that being said, we at an hour and 53 minutes, 50 seconds and counting. We're almost at 2 hours. I am going to wrap this up. This was a really interesting reading. Wow. Um, Thank you, Lenoni, for giving me this request. I actually enjoy it. I really enjoy the reading. I never thought I was going to enjoy myself. It's like I'm not even tired. It didn't make me feel tired or nothing. I feel pretty good. So awesome. All right. So I got to say what I usually say to wrap this up. If you guys enjoyed the video, this goes for people who haven't had a chance to view it and you sat here over an hour listening to my talking. This is a really fun read. You made it to the end. Give this video again a thumbs up. Comment your favorite comments, what you think about this reading. I am definitely down the line in the future. We'll do a reading, a follow reading on Pedro Pascal. I'm going to have to request it from my girl, Lena, because, you know, she's been with me on the run. She's been been awesome giving me these replies. You guys read what she's saying because she totally resonated with me when I was flipping through the card. So thanks to Lena for this request. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it. What else was she saying? Okay. If it's before Lena or after, or before Lena, it's probably gonna be after. Probably gonna be after, because I'm probably gonna say like, what is the energy surrounding Pedro other than Lena? I'm gonna try it that way, and we'll see what we can get. But it's definitely just gonna be him solo. This whole video overall is just overall about, you know, the relationship that he had with her. That he wanted to be in a serious relationship with her. Yes, I mean, I feel like this is what I'm gonna say before, you know, I wrap this up. Again, well, he could have some trauma in the past. I don't know yet till I do a solo reading up on him. But I do feel like that when he was with Lena, he wasn't as serious with her. Until after they broke up, then that's when he started realizing. And it could be like some past trauma with some relationships. But we could get to the bottom of that when we do the solo reading on him down the line. So definitely going to do the read. Hello, hi. I'm so sorry you came in a little late. You might have to rewatch it, but um I conclude the full read. Yes, hello. Hello everyone. Hello to you new people. Thank you so much. The new people, you gotta go back. You gotta review it or hit the notification button to me. I gotta do some edit on this, add the cards that I used today, all that stuff, and it would be public for everyone to see. But right now it's gonna be private. But I'll get up and running by tonight because I gotta go. But back to what I was saying. But yeah, that is the overall Lenoy. Again, thank you, Nanomi, for the request, for the feedback. Greatly appreciate it. Again, if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a like, comment, let me know what you think. Requests, I am at this time open for requests. I'm trying to think about whether if I want to close requests off right now at this time. That would be... Ooh. I don't know. I gotta think about it. I'm on the road here. I gotta think about it. If it becomes too much, then that is yeah. Okay. So requests are open. So put that down in the comment section as well. The cards I used today would be in the description below. Again, you guys like the video, enjoy it. Full readings come out every Wednesday. This Wednesday, you guys will get a reading from Moon by You. I'm in the process of editing that video, and I'm gonna have that ready for you guys. Love Neon will be with Ray J and Princess Love. That will come out this Friday, and probably I will be recording some more, so you'll see me back at my desk again at work. But you'll see, because I got rid of COVID. I'm good to go. Whoop, whoop, everything is good. All right, again, guys, thank you so much. You welcome, Lenoni. Greatly appreciate it. I got the Jet Rebel for you. Really quick before I get off, the Jet Rebel past life. I think I'm gonna do that for you for TikTok because it's really short. It's not really much to go on, just for me to just pull out a card pertaining to his past life. So I will probably do that for you. Okay. All right. I'll do that for you on TikTok. If you guys follow me on my social media, TikTok, I'm over there as well, where you'll see trailers and little snippets of upcoming reads that I have for you. Follow me over there. Follow me here on YouTube. Wouldn't mind. Follow your girl. Once this video become public, if you guys actually check it out again, hit the like button, have the video passed around the YouTube streets for your girl. And I gotta go. Let me get up out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. I wanted to put this here. I'll put this here. Bye. It's a wrap. Bye.